Do you want to see this fantastic pepperoni pizza made in my new Ooni pizza oven? Watch this video. The Ooni's all set up. We're going to make a couple pizzas today. I'm just going to show you the process to start it now. The Ooni's connected to the propane tank. This is the knob that you use to adjust the temperature and to start the Ooni. You press it in, turn it until it clicks, hold it for 3 seconds, and it's lit. There you go, you can see the Ooni's lit. It's only about 27 degrees today, so we'll wait about a half an hour and then we'll come out and we will throw the first pizzas in. The oven's up to temp. We're going to put together a pizza and go throw it in the oven. This dough is actually dough I made the other day and put in the freezer. These are not the first pizzas I've made. We're going to take this, we're going to put it right in this. This is half and half all-purpose flour and semolina. We're going to just put the dough, get it all coated. Don't need any dough on the bench with that, and we're going to just press out from the middle. We want to keep that edge nice and puffed up because that is going to give us that nice crust that you typically see on a Neapolitan pizza. So I took these out of the freezer this morning and I put them in the proofing setting, which is 100 degrees in our oven, to defrost them and let them proof again. So they've more than doubled, just about a little more than doubled in size. So once we've got the basic shape out, we're going to pull and stretch, pull and stretch, pull and stretch, pull and stretch. And we want to get it out to about 12 inches. That should be pretty good. We want to try to make sure there's no holes. We're going to take, these are San Marzano tomatoes. They were whole Cento San Marzano tomatoes that I just blended with an immersion blender. Nothing special done to them, just tomatoes. There's some basil that was already in it. We're just going to spread that lightly around the dough. Don't need much. You actually don't want much. You don't want this very wet or you will have issues with it tearing through because it's such a thin crust. So tomato sauce, some Pecorino Romano cheese, sprinkled over the top. This is just some dried oregano we're going to sprinkle over it. Again, not much. And we're going to use some fresh mozzarella. I'm just going to tear off little pieces and spread them around on the pizza. All right. We're going to put this on the Ooni slotted peel. Just lift up the edge, slide it under. We can then stretch out the pizza a little more. Get it to the shape we want. All right, and we will continue this outside. All right, we're just going to check the temperature of the pizza oven. And I'm getting 900 degrees. Ooni did send me a new thermometer. They were really great about it. They asked for a quick little video clip so that I could show what was wrong. And I showed them this clip here where I was pointing it at boiling water. And you can see it should show 212 Fahrenheit, but it's not. So in this video, on the left is the new thermometer, the right is the old one. You'll see it keeps going between 29 and 145 degrees. Obviously something wrong with this thermometer. Sat on here a little too long. Just make sure it's moving. All right. Let's get it in the pizza oven. Okay, it's in there. Now I'm going to let this go real time, move you a little closer. So you can see that back corner is puffing up. We're going to turn the heat down. It's a nice low flame. You see the crust is brown on that side. We're going to turn it 180 degrees because of the L-shaped burner, it's always going to cook more in the back left. It smells fantastic. Let's give this a turn. This side a little more browned up. I'm doing this one a little extra well done. And again, I have the heat down low because I want that bottom crust to be nice and crispy. The next one I'm going to try to do it full flame. Give it a look underneath. Oh, that's beautiful. Try to get some more color on that back corner there. That is looking good. There we go. I'm going to bring this inside. I'm going to turn the heat back up to high. And we'll go make the next pizza. This is my pizza. Same thing as the last one, just with some pepperoni on it. Let's get it in. Okay. We will turn it down to low. And we'll let it go. You can see that crust in the back corner is already starting to puff up. Once this front edge starts to rise up, that's when I'll spin it. I'll know the dough's set enough that I can spin it and get the peel under it without a problem. Like that. Pull it out. You can see there's the brown crust. We'll turn it 180 degrees. And get it back in that back corner. If we wanted it a little cooler, if we thought it was cooking too fast, we could pull it out towards the front of the door here, or the front of the opening, and that would let it cook a little slower. Again, it's only just under 30 degrees today, and it's a little windy, so you can see the flames kind of whipping around in there probably. Spin, put it back in. The pepperoni I used is some boar's head pepperoni that I sliced myself from a stick, and that's why it's getting that nice cup on it. Alright, there you go. We'll go inside, put a little basil on it, maybe drizzle it with a little olive oil. Let's shut the oven off because we're all done. There's my slice with the pepperoni. This dough came out of the freezer. It wasn't great. The last dough which we used, which was fresh, was much better. But let's give it a try. The fresh basil on it, The little bit of olive oil. The pepperoni is perfect. Cooked, just a little char on the outside edge. The sauce is nice and sweet. You know, very simple sauce. Just basically San Marzano tomatoes, plum tomatoes, pureed with a little bit of basil in it. I didn't put any more salt on it. The mozzarella has plenty to my taste. The dough's got a bunch of salt in it. Pepperoni obviously has a bunch of salt in it. Perfect pizza. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of more videos like this.
Ding, ding.
I have links down below to the oven, as well as the other Ooni pizza ovens and all the accessories that I used in this video. Thanks for watching.